And it was quite a display as the Trailblazers arrived at the arena. A lot of thought put into those outfits. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Trailblazers. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference.
And for the Trailblazers, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got McHale. Hicks out there with Drexler. Then it's Walton. And it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bucks, Moncrief is out there with Matthews. Then it's Maggette, and it's McDaniel at the 4 spot. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And Walton sends it back, and they'll keep possession. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Drexler. Here's Hicks. Lets the 3 fly. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Maggette. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Here's Rice. Pass to Hicks. Just 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. It's deflected. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. No good from Maggette.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Hicks. 17 points in his last outing. Inside. And the basket by Walton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Blazers getting the bucket. Here's Moncrief. That shot no good. Drexler with the defensive effort. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 5-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And there's the pass to Matthews.
Trailblazers foul. Bill Walton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Matthews scanning the floor, trying to end the drought.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Here's Rice. No good. Shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Walton with the steal. Drexler drives in, and Drexler throws it down hard.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the Glide in full effect.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Maggette outside. Walton defending. The rebound by Walton.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that sixth sense for how a play should develop.
Now Matthews still looking for his first bucket in this one. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Hicks. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Walton. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Walton's got his second basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Goes up from the top of the key, and Moncrief gets it to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Hicks passes to Drexler. Down low. Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got his third basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks trail by 9. And Matthews kicks to Maggette. And Walton sends it back.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And he can extend. The lead to double digits. The Bucks shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Great D that time from Walton.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Pass to Hicks. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Hicks has got 10.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The kick out to Matthews. Passes it to Magetta. 4 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 15. Matthews passes to McDaniel. Pass to Moncrief. To stop the run. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Portland ball.
Trailblazers leading by 15. Here's Hicks. He's got 10. Shots good by McHale.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Maghetti. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Second team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Trailblazers?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The first one falls. We've heard the calls for more divert.
Into the line for the Trailblazers.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Johnson outside. To the inside. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Moncrief. Maghetti out there with Matthews. And it's McDaniel at the 4. Now here's Matthews. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Trailblazers leading by 18. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hicks. McDaniel grabs the miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The pass to Moncrief. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Clock is at 3. Here's Hicks. Here's Walton, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Walton's got 6 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Matthews. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Trailblazers leading by 18. Here's Hicks. 10 points for him. Drexler with it. And it's Moncrief with the rebound. Pass to McDaniel. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside Matthews. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Portland with the rebound. Walton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hicks. He's covered by Matthews. Hicks kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Walton. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Walton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Hicks passes to Johnson. Out to the wing. Here's Hicks. Clock at 6. Walton dishes to Johnson. And the shot goes down.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Matthews. He's guarded by Johnson. That one, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Bucks, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And the basket by Walton.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Your Bucks and
And Portland making a change here. Rice is checked in. Outside Matthews. He kicks it to Moncrief. Maggette outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And Brent, we're
foul.
seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Maggette hits them both. Trailblazers leading by 22. Pass to Walton. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Drexler.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Walton defending. And Walton sends it back. And he recovers it. Counted good. He's got 12. Portland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Hicks. He's got 12. To the paint. And Walton throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Matthews passes to Maggette. Walton defending. And he uses the glass on the lane.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Hicks. Moncrief defending. Drexler, no good. And the Bucks with possession here. The 11-footer. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
To the inside. Walton. And Walton throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Matthews. With the floater. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. A different look from Milwaukee. Sean Marion is checked in for Maggette. And Marley subbed in for Matthews.
And Marley.
Trailblazers leading by 22. Here's Hicks. 12 points for him. Here's Rice, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
first free throw is good. Jordan, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Conley now comes in for Moncrief. Both free throws good from Rice. And it's Conley with the ball for Milwaukee.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
No good on the shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the dunk by Drexler.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Conley kicks to Marley. And here is Conley. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Hicks passes to Drexler. Here's Rice, guarded by Marion. Here's Rice. He has 5. And the pass to Walton. Here's Hicks, stolen by Marley. Conley into the lane. The rebound by Drexler.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Over Marion. They get a hand on it. The Bucks really having a tough go here. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You could throw that at the top of the square, and DJ's going to throw it in.
Here's Hicks. Bank shot. No good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Down low. And that one's good by Marley. Marley's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Hicks, over by Conley. And there's the drive. Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got 14 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Trailblazers running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court at a pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Portland was looking great right away. Some major league offense and defense in the mix as they raced out to an 11-2 lead. They came in ready to battle, building an 18-point advantage in that first quarter. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. What do you think about Portland, Kenny?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second. second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Portland, we've got Hicks. Walton is out there with McHale. Then there's Drexler, and it's Rice in at the 3 spot. Here's Hicks. Shot clock at 5. Back to McHale. Matthews with the steal. Maggette outside. Here's Moncrief. Rejected by McHale. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Matthews, right wing. Just 5 on the clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Trailblazers leading by 22. Here's Rice. It's blocked. Now, here is Maggette. Dishes it to Moncrief. Rebound by the Trailblazers. McHale's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Picked him clean. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Matthews leading the charge.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here's Rice. 5 points in the game. Here's Drexler. Rebounded by Corey Maggette.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Outside Matthews to the left side wing. Takes the 13-footer. That's short off the rim.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really... just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Hook shot, and it's rebounded by Bill Walton. Walton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rice kicks to Hicks. Six to shoot. Here's McHale. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And that cut right there by Maggette, that was done with purpose. He doesn't think twice. It's full speed ahead, and that makes him so difficult to guard.
Here's Rice after the basket by Milwaukee. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Matthews kicks to Moncrief. Pass to Maggette. It's Matthews on the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No good from Maggette. Trailblazers leading by 22. Here's Hicks. 14 points for him. He feeds it to McHale. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Passes it to McDaniel. Now, here is Maggette. He can't get it to go. McHale with some nice D. Driving the lane. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got 16.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Walton sends it back. They recover it. Here's Hicks. 16 points for him. And up the court come the Bucks. On the break, and Matthews gets it to go in on the assist by Moncrief.
changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And the Bucks making a change here. Concac's
Blazers substitution.